Good morning. Live from Phala. Got some fishermen out here this morning. Good morning, Pagay. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful sunrise here at Pala Beach. Thanks for coming in. We got fishermen out early this morning, rod and reel fishermen here. So hopefully we'll get some action on some fish on. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. How are you, Pagay? Hope everything's going well for you. How's the Chiefs doing against the Saints? think it's halftime right now. Go Chiefs. Good morning from Phala Beach, Banchong, Rayong, Thailand. Hope you enjoy the sunrise. Got some fishermen out here, so maybe we'll get some fish for breakfast. All right, Chief still up. All right, that's good. That's good. Good morning, Ross. Why are you up so early? Then I see the sunrise and it all makes sense. That's right, Ross. Absolutely. Uh, I'm always up early. I had my coffee, looked out the door and thought, wow, pretty cool sunrise. I'm going to go to the beach. And of course, thought I'd bring a little live stream for people to stop by and check it out. Go Chiefs. Thank you, Pagai. Keep me updated on the score if you want. I only have my smartphone here. I don't have any other device with me. No, it's an odd time to go live. Everybody in the States is watching football. Man, it is chilly, Ross. Do you know what the temperature is? I was going to check that before I went live so I could tell people. Yeah, it was a nice, cool bike ride down here this morning. I got some long sleeves on. Yeah, the air is crisp. Kind of nice. We got to get some fish on. We got 4 fishermen out here. 5, 6. 6 fishermen now. Let's check them out. There's 3 there. No, 4 there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one over here. And one man still rigging up. $65 degrees or 18 degrees Celsius. Man, that's chilly for Rayong for sure. I was watching Chuck No Time to Be Sad yesterday, and I think he said it was supposed to get down to 11 degrees up in Isan. So, burr, pretty chilly. Down here in Rayong in the southeast, doesn't get quite as cold as it does up north normally, but you can have some odd years. Come on, we need a fish on. Come on, guys. You're live. Catches a fish. Pretty good little spot right here on this rock. I get to sit down here. Fishermen, dogs, sunrise. What's not to love? Hey, got 5 people watching. Thank you for coming in. Chiefs 21, Saints 15, third quarter. Thank you, Pagai. I appreciate that. Right? Yeah, normally mid-January before it gets this cold. Yeah, no need for AC last night, Ross. I slept great too, man. It was almost a little chilly for the fan last night. I know these guys are going to catch us a fish now. Really low tide. All these rocks are out of the water. Alan, good morning. Good morning from Phala. We got Thai fishermen. We got dogs. We got a beautiful sunrise. Turned the fan off around 2 a.m. and then grabbed a second blanket. Exactly, Ross. Unusual, isn't it? To have that chilly air for sleeping. Very nice. Go from hot and muggy to cool and dry. The air feels dry too, you know. Lower humidity. I guess we had a big cold front come down from China. North winds changed things around a little bit. Just going down, Alan. All right, man. On your side of the globe, right? Good timing. Good timing. This guy over here is using like a topwater lure. He was, which is interesting to me that using a topwater lure out here ocean fishing. See how he's kind of jigging it like that, like a jitterbug or something. Yeah, he's still using topwater. Be interesting to see a big strike on that topwater. Come on, fish, cooperate with us. If I can make my way through this maze of rocks here. All right. Yeah, he's using a topwater plug. Yeah, exactly. AC low setting down to 23, right? For sleeping. And yeah, when it's 18, you definitely feel chilly. Oh, you think they're fishing for squid? They might be. Yeah, they do a lot of squid fishing down here. I didn't know they use topwater lures for squid, though. It's interesting. It's 18 degrees Celsius, Alan. Not complaining at all, man. It's perfect. Beautiful. Chilly on the motorcycle, though, this morning at about 100 kilometers per hour. It's a little chilly. How's that for a shot, guys? Not bad. Bet my four beats, probably beers, right? Having some cold beer as the sun goes down. Beautiful sunrise. Haven't seen any boats go out yet this morning. Maybe a little chilly for the boat fishermen for Thailand, especially this far south in Thailand. It's cold for them. This is cold. You'll see people wearing winter coats and stocking caps and stuff. Whether he catches anything or not, he's loving life. You know what I'm saying? Standing out there on some riff-raff rock, beautiful sunrise. So yeah, I just thought I'd go live a little bit this morning. Yeah, it is air conditioned temperature. You're absolutely right. Like a cold AC house right now. Oh, where are you at, Alan? In Florida? A little warm for this time of year over there? It's not a bad thing. Yeah, I'm sure the water is, Ross. I bet. I bet. You know, my wife and I went swimming over at Nong Rong. Well, she didn't go swimming, but I went swimming. And it was a hot day, hot morning, hot muggy morning. And but the water was cool compared to the air. I'm sure it's just the opposite today. Like the water would feel warm compared to the air. Oh man, fish on. Yeah, I think that is. It looks like one of them squid plugs, Ross. It's got the little bitty tiny like serrated hook on the back of it. Yeah, I think you're right, man. Going for squid. Thai people love them. Love to eat them some squid. My wife loves squid. I never was a big fan, but I'm starting to get to where I like it now. It's got to be cooked just right. You know, like there's two phases of squid, like raw, where it's not cooked enough, and then overcooked, where it's way too chewy. And there's like a happy spot right there in the middle with the squid. But I tell you what, that grilled squid they do here, barbecue grilled squid, that's pretty dang good. I got to admit, man. Little chewy, of course, but it's delicious. Got seven in the house. Good morning from Phala Beach. Thanks for coming along. It's Monday all day long in Thailand, which means our bar is closed tonight. And yeah, we got the day off, but got a lot of stuff to do because getting ready to open the breakfast restaurant. I don't know if any of you might have caught the breakfast menu I posted up on the community wall here at YouTube. Also posted it up on Facebook. So anybody watching live on Facebook, check out my last post if you want to see the new breakfast menu at the open mic. It is cold. Usually out the door freezer about this time of year, right? Yeah. Every day is Blur's Day. Same every day. That's right, man. One of the great things about living in Thailand, semi-retired, I lose track of what day it is a lot of times. It does get a little blurry. Beautiful clear skies, though. If you look off to the west here towards Satahip, man, you can really see the islands real well out there. The hills of Satahip. Fishermen, a lot of these guys moved on down the beach, so they might be thinking that the squid's up in the sandy area instead out here on the riffraff. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. 4 degrees Celsius. Whoa! After minus 25. Wow. I'd say, yeah, 4 degrees is a heat wave for you. Jeez, so beautiful, man. Never take any sunrise or sunset for granted, guys. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us, right? Gosh, gorgeous. A weird warm spell, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe get some of that southern Gulf Stream coming up there. Wow. So beautiful. 11 people watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome to Teacher Thomas Thailand YouTube. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you click that red subscribe button. Appreciate it very much. I like to try to bring people just everyday life here in Thailand. I take a slow, a slow approach to what I do here and look at the Thai lifestyle and the importance of expat life here in Thailand. So I'm not really a travel channel or anything. Got a business going on, bar and restaurant. So if you're interested in that, as a foreigner making an investment, being a bar and restaurant owner or a large majority share holder in a business here in Thailand, got some videos on that. Try to keep people up to date with the business, and at the same time, I try to get out and do some adventure videos, go to the waterfalls and different things, and go to the beaches a lot, of course. And yeah, got quite a few motor vlogs up there, and now I've got a playlist of cooking videos, which are all pretty short videos. No action yet. These rocks out here are not that easy to navigate. You're doing good. Good job. Oh yeah, there's a great orb of day. Yeah, it really is calm, man. Very, very little wind out here at all. Kind of like a east wind, northeast wind. No, no. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of a northeast wind there. Inland, no coast for me. Well, yeah, that's the way I was most of my life, living there in Kansas City and down in northeast Oklahoma, southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas. Yeah. First time I saw the ocean was when I went in the military up to Virginia Beach. But I always wanted to live near the ocean. And now I do. Thank God. Happy to live in Thailand. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll go live here or anything. Pretty much got the breakfast menu completed, so that's a big chore out of my way. That was quite a bit of work because I wanted authentic photos of all the food on the menu. So basically had to prepare every menu item, right? And so that's done. I've just got to add a breakfast drink menu, coffee, tea, juice, and milk and all that kind of stuff. It'll be done. See if I can navigate back out of these rocks. My balance is no good, guys. I do have to be careful. Tide's starting to come in now. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the fishermen went on down the beach there. That's why they call it fishing. They don't call it catching, right? Got to work for it. Find out what's going on. Yeah, tide's definitely coming up. Guys want to take a boat ride? We got one right here. Hello, mate. Hello, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by, man. You're up early. I don't know if you're a hot coffee guy in the morning or a hot tea guy. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I'm doing great, Johnny. Thank you for asking, man. Things are going great. I don't know if you saw the new breakfast menu. I just got that completed, Johnny, and that was quite a bit of work, so that's over now. You know, think about creating a menu like that. It's a lot of work. I did it all myself. But once it's done, right? Now it's good to go. How are you, Johnny? G'day, g'day. Hope you are very good, very good. Ethan, Sam is so pretty. You are a lucky man. Man, you ain't kidding there, brother. She is gorgeous and very big heart to go along with it. So he's a very lucky man. Dennis Gonya, sunsets in 40 minutes. All right. Well, we're not exactly on polar opposites of the earth, but pretty close, eh? It's up there now. Over here in Thailand, it is now 7:01 a.m. That's the plan, Johnny. That's the plan. I'm also going to mail some biscuits up to Chuck, but I guess it's Paige that's going to eat all the biscuits. I don't believe it. I think once he gets some of those Angel Southern buttermilk biscuits in front of him, it's going to be kind of hard to turn them down. No, those guys are on a mission, man. That's good. More power to them, right? Me, I think I'm going the other way. I'm putting some weight back on now, but yeah, that's awesome. Those guys are really working hard to lose some weight. I guess they're going to have the weigh-in up there when they all get together sometime over the new year. Of course, Johnny, you know we got a big New Year's Eve thing going over here in Phala. Got a beautiful Thai singer coming down from Pattaya. Yeah, I love my mornings, Ethan, man. That's when I feel better. My pain levels are lower in the morning. So, yeah, I really enjoy my mornings. Really, really do. Team Joe, yeah, I'd say it's a safe bet, man. Safe bet. Did you see that video he put out yesterday? Riding that 350 Honda, man. It's a nice bike he's got there, cruising around Prachuap. But yeah, he'd already been exercising. He was going to go to the gym. I think he said the gym was closed yesterday or whatever. But yeah, I think that's a safe bet, Johnny. Put your money on Joe. That guy's hardcore, man. Of course, you know he used to be a bodybuilder and all that. Those of you guys have seen the photos of him when he was a younger man. Well, I believe Joe said he's 60 now, 59 or 60. Maybe he just turned 60. Looking good for 60. Look better than I do. But yeah, Johnny James is a cool dude, man. Really cool dude. His channel's exploding, man. I'll get Chuck to send you some pom poms there, Johnny. Yeah, Chuck is cheerleading, isn't he? Really, Ethan? Man, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'd love to have some murals, man. We're just renting the building, of course, but the owner is very good. We got a great relationship with the building owner. So yeah, we pretty much do whatever we want on the decor. Of course, if we move the business somewhere else, you know, I'd repaint everything up before we left. But yeah, Ethan, you're welcome anytime, man. That'd be awesome. Morning sunrise on the building. Yeah, Andy, thank you for coming in. Great comment. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing any of us can do, right? I mean, we just can't do a dang thing about it. Just try to kind of hold our powder for the day that things kind of return to normal. But yeah, we had the first community outbreak in Thailand in quite a while down there, Samut Prakan. They're near the BKK airport there. There was some, I guess it kind of started with some migrant workers from Myanmar. 548 new cases or something. But yeah, they kind of locked down that province there, and you know, doing the best they can to contain it. So hopefully it will be contained to that area. But yeah, Thailand was doing so good, and then things things change, and I know Thailand does have a pretty good dependence in construction and different trades on labor out of Myanmar. So that's a big, long border over there. I think 2,500 kilometer long border with Myanmar over there. So, they can't check them all, right? What are you going to do? But you know what? I knew it when we opened this business that we were rolling the dice. There's no guarantees, you know. Yeah, I am a funny man. Thank you, Johnny. I agree, man. The viewers are the winners, Alan. Good point. Read about that. Hope it doesn't spread. Applying for the OA visa soon. All right, Andy. Good luck with that, man. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Hope it all goes good for you. Uh, yeah, I think they'll do a really good job of containing it the best they can. The thing about it is, there's so many people that are asymptomatic. So how do you know you're spreading it? You don't even know you got it. You're not even sick, or maybe you got the sniffles or something. And then you pass it on to somebody else that maybe is a lot more vulnerable to it, right? So it's just crazy, man. I think maybe we get past the winter season this year. The northern hemispheres are all frozen over right now, which is peak season for flu viruses and all that stuff too. So maybe we get past that, get into the spring 21, and this thing will burn itself out, run out of host. You know what I mean? The vaccines are kicking butt now. So yeah, none of us know, but all we can do is stay optimistic and hope for the best. Tell you what, I'm so grateful that I was in Thailand when all this stuff went down. Giovanni Tarantino, Samut Sakon. Yeah, that's all we can do is hope, right? I mean, the Thai government. I'll tell you what, guys, Thailand is ranked really high for handling health pandemics. And this goes back before this thing started, right? John Hopkins Hospital in the United States has a big analytics on different countries and their ability to handle a health crisis, right? And Thailand was like, I think number 4 in the world, something like that, and number 1 in Asia, number 1 in all of Asia, just because John Hopkins measures the healthcare infrastructure, and all the different things, government coordination, health ministries, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of information that goes into those analytics. So to be 4th in the world, number 1 in Asia, there's a reason for that. And so they've done it. They've done a good job. They really have. But yeah, like you say, you get people come through and, maybe they even tested negative, some of these asymptomatic people in the early stages of the progression of the virus, right? So undoubtedly you're going to have people slip through the cracks. I mean, it's just seems inevitable. But like I was saying, when we opened this business, we didn't open it despite the pandemic. We opened it because of the pandemic. There had been no pandemic, would not have been no open mic. So, we knew we were taking a gamble, but that's life, right? There's always risk. But we're certainly hoping that it doesn't come over here to Rayong to any degree that we would be under, emergency orders, anything like that again. Obviously, that would tremendously impact our business. My money's on Joe, Johnny. Absolutely. I mean, I got to go with Joe. You seen that guy? What he's doing now? Chuck's working his butt off too, and then James is too. So I don't know. I guess when they got together on that big southern trip down to Krabi, uh, subject came up that they were all too fat, and then somebody said, "Well, why don't we do a weight loss challenge, right? Motivate each other." Oh yeah, I hate to hear that. Reactions to the vaccine. Yeah, Giovanni, that's right. All we can do is hope. Bad timing, right, Andy? I just re-entered in September 2019, so I got in under the wire. You know what I mean? The worst timing ever. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can almost see when I'm looking at it. Get my eyeballs over here out of the sun a minute. James is not as hardcore, right? Team Joe. Okay, take the bets. What's the odds, Johnny? What's the odds? See, I'm sure they all weighed on the same scale to get their weight at the start of the challenge, right? So it'll be how much was lost for each person, right? So I think it's interesting, it's fun, and it's intriguing. Everybody's kind of definitely going to tune in for the weigh-in. They should do the weigh-in live, right? Giovanni Tarantino, you're in Hua Hin too? I didn't know you were in Hua Hin. Awesome. Yeah, we feel pretty safe over here in Rayong too, but just have to see how everything plays out. Ah, yeah, Ethan, thank you for that, man. I just, I like to have a purpose. I like to stay busy, and this thing, ruined everybody's plans, changed everybody's plans. My wife and I were going to go to the United States for 2 months this year. Her first trip to the States with me. All that got canceled. I wasn't teaching. Too much time on my hands, and we had the money to invest, and we didn't invest any money that we can't afford to lose, right? We didn't finance anything, so I'm looking. We've got Thai staff on now. You guys are going to be introduced to Thai staff here pretty soon, and we're looking to hire more Thai staff. I've got to train a chef. The favorite is Joe, right? Right, right. Okay, well, yeah, maybe James would be the, underdog 30-1, something like that. So you guys, he might surprise you now. He doing a lot of walking around in treadmills and probably doing a lot of stuff off camera that we don't know about. And he's talking like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating Thai food and I'm doing it," but you don't see him stuffing his face, right? He's not showing us. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. It's covert, Johnny. It's covert, man. It's not all out in the open. You're going to be on for a bit, heading out for a smoke. Yeah, I'll be around, Alan. Go enjoy a smoke, man. Don't freeze your ass off out there. Yeah, if you're betting on Joe, man, you're not going to get a big return on your money, even if he wins, right? Because he's the odds-on favorite for sure. But yeah, I'm just jacking around down here this morning. Like I say, Monday, our day off. Bars closed tonight. I've got to put the drink menu together, which is not going to be a problem, right? So yeah, but you know me, I've got to take actual photos. So you got small and large on the juice, small and large on the milk and chocolate milk, and then hot coffee and hot tea, right? No frappuccinos or any of that crap. Just hot Americano and hot tea for my European friends that like to drink hot tea in the morning. So we will be open early, 7 a.m. There's absolutely nothing in our area that's open. And the only breakfast, really, Western style breakfast here in Bonchon opens up around 10 a.m., I think, is the earliest one. So I think we're going to do all right. But, there's no guarantees. We'll see how it goes. Getting ready to announce the grand opening. Hell, I might as well go ahead and tell you guys. We're going to open on Christmas morning. That's right. Just a few days from now, on Christmas morning, we're going to open the grand opening of the breakfast. So that's the plan. Should be good to go. Pretty much got everything stocked for all of the menu items, and like I say, we got Thai staff that is going to be working the mornings, the breakfast restaurant. We got them coming, so going to be doing some training this week on taking the orders. You guys seen the menu? I tried to simplify it so that Thai people that don't have that great English skills will be able to take the orders, right? Like number 1 through 5, number A through E, O1, O2, K1, right, for the kids menu. Yeah, I tried to make it really easy, but you gotta find out how they like their eggs. If they order steak and eggs, how do they like their steak, right? But so we're gonna train them up with all the abbreviations, OE, oh my, oh ha, scrambled, poached, basted, right? So you got abbreviations for all of that, and yeah, I think it's gonna be all right, man. I think it's gonna be okay. So anybody that wants to have breakfast on Christmas morning, come to the open mic at Phala. We'll be open 7 a.m. Hot coffee probably about 6:30. So yeah, we're just gonna do it, man. I can't not open in 2020, right? We got a New Year's party and all that planned, but like I've gotta open the restaurant 2020. I just, after all this work, the bar's established now, the bar's doing well. I mean, I can't wait till next year to do the breakfast, right? So we're going to do 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday. We're going to be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays for the breakfast restaurant, and we'll continue the night menu 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Monday night. So that gives me 2 days off, Monday, Tuesday. And then, like I said, we got some really good breakfast cooks here, like Thai food, really, really good, available to work and all that. I've just got to train them up in the short order Padang food, right? Which is, it's not that difficult, but everything has to be done exactly the same way, right? Every time, consistency. I've got all the recipes for our homemade sausage, breakfast sausage, the biscuits, the pancake mix. Our hash browns are all fresh potato hash browns, right? So there's nothing that we're doing that's frozen or pre-prepared food or anything like that. So I think it'll be a hit. We tried to make the menu reasonably priced and add in a few Thai dishes, a little bit of a Ameritai, a little American style breakfast with a Thai ingredients and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Get over here to the shade where I can see a little bit. The old man can't see too well anyway. I heard James talking about he's got to get, or he just got him some reading glasses, right? Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I've always been farsighted and needed glasses for long distance, but my vision's always been perfect close up. And now I got reading glasses too. It's crazy. Still take a while for my eyes to adjust. Not many health nuts around here. Better offer Bloody Mary. Yeah. Well, alcohol law here in Thailand, you can't serve till 11 a.m. So the Bloody Marys will start flowing at 11. But with breakfast early morning, no alcohol. Yeah, I don't think most of us look at it like competition in the YouTube world, but yeah, it's a good competition for the fitness. And Joe, Foreigner Joe, is like a life coach anyway, man. The guy's a leader in so many different ways. God, man, my eyes are spotty. The bars in Hua Hin were serving up free turkey dinners, right? That's awesome. Let's talk tomorrow night. All right, let's do that. Roasted turkey, darling. Every time you use that word darling, I think of Freddie Mercury. That's like, that was, I think that was his favorite word. I love that word. Well, thank you. Thank you, Giovanni Tarantino. You're welcome. Welcome anytime. Uh, Joe's muscles can still be heavy and lift weight again. Your bet's on chocolate man, Pagai. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that muscle is denser than fat, right? You love frappuccinos. Well, later we might add that. Have a little barista thing going on. But you know what I mean, Johnny? It's too much right now. I got to focus on good food and hot coffee. I got back last month, so I feel pretty fortunate. The quarantine wasn't too bad at all. In fact, I quite enjoyed it. I've heard great things about the state quarantine. I really have, man. So it's great to get it straight from somebody who's been through it. Appreciate it. Transplants in my eyes, right? Yeah, the LASIK eye surgery, I guess, is really good for, especially for nearsighted when you can't see far and stuff like that, astigmatism and everything. I don't know about, does it work for farsighted when you can't see, reading? Do they correct the reading stuff too? I don't know. I know they correct the long distance, right? But the reading stuff, I'm not sure. Interesting. Something to do with computers. I have a lot of eye strain on the computer. I really, really do. Uh, teaching online and stuff like that, man, I'd get headaches and stuff like that after a while. So I think there's something to that, Giovanni. Yeah, we're all getting old, Ross. Intraocular transplants. That sounds technical. LASIK is for farsighted, does not help for reading. That's kind of what I thought, Ross. Yes, it's the laser that only works for long or short sight, right? Short sight. Cool, cool. Yeah. The sun's up there good now, guys. That fishermen, man, they must have been like, hell with this shit. It's too cold. I'm not going out fishing this morning. Normally these boats would be heading out, right? Going crab fishing. It's very cold for Thai people. But when you're born and raised in a tropical climate, you're not used to chilly weather, right? I mean, this is chilly for sure. Ross said 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. That's we're way in the south. I mean, we're southeast, right? Eastern region of Thailand. But I bet Chuck's freezing his little, what, off this morning. And then up in the north, up in Lana, around Shanghai, Chiang Mai, it's up in the mountains. It's pretty chilly. I don't think they ever actually get frost or anything up in the mountains. What's the highest elevation up there? I don't. See, I don't remember exactly. And plus, I'm American, so we go by how many feet above sea level instead of meters. So it gets all confusing for us. How's that? Got you sitting on the motorcycle? Little palm tree, a little sunshine. What's wrong with that? Yeah, I've got really good transition lenses, Oakley frames. I spent quite a bit of money on these, and I like them a lot. But yeah, I can't read with them at all. I have to pull them up onto my forehead, on and off, on and off, on and off all the time. I used to have the bifocals where I had the reading glasses underneath, but they drove me crazy. Drove me crazy. Stuck in Florida. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Just doing a little live stream. The sunrise this morning. People can catch that beautiful playback. We 6 fishermen out here too with the sun coming up. It's a pretty cool scene. Pretty cool scene. Thank you, Stuck, for all your great comments and support of my little channel. Appreciate it. Giovanni says, I paid only $2,750 for both eyes back in '09. Now I have 20/20 vision. I reckon I would have spent that on glasses over the past 10 years. So I would recommend to anyone pres presopia. So Pia. Hey, thanks for that, Giovanni. So, yeah, man, I've heard great things, and they perfected it now since 2009. They've even come further. So yeah, non-evasive, and guaranteed to get you back into 20/20 vision, right? Right, Ross? Man, I need to catch up with you, buddy. I haven't caught up with your channel lately. Guys, if you haven't seen Ross and Ray Young, he's got a great YouTube channel as well. Go check him out. Guy says, KC 29, New Orleans 22, middle of the fourth. Wow, they're trying to come back on us, ain't they? Yeah, you can't count out them Saints, man. They're tough. They're tough. Chiefs almost had a perfect record till them Las Vegas Raiders showed up to play one day. Well, that's our one loss. What is this, week 15? I think it's week 15, right? So we're 13-1. We win today, we'll be 14-1. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And one more game after that, right? Yeah. But anything can happen once we get to the playoffs, right? Chiefs should have number one seat and get the bye for sure, right? Not have to play the wild card round. And of course, all of the playoff games will be at Arrowhead. And it's so weird watching those football games with very little people in Arrowhead Stadium. I mean, I grew up in Kansas City all through the '70s and all that stuff. Back when it was at old Municipal Stadium. But Arrowhead Stadium is just amazing, guys. One of the loudest crowds in the NFL. I think it holds about 80,000, no, 60,000, something like that. I'm not quite sure, but man, it's an amazing experience. Amazing. Out there doing the tomahawk chalk, if you know what I mean. Stuck says, do they get frost sometimes up in Chiang Rai? Okay, that makes sense, Stuck. Yeah, get a little frost up there in the hills. Hello, Ross. Presbyopia is technical term for both long and short sightedness. Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty cool. Man, next thing you know, they're going to be making us live for 200 years. Right? Yeah, all excited about that first snow, and then afterwards, it's like, okay, I'm done with that. Week 15. That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, yeah, typo, and I can't pronounce it anyway. Presbyopia. Presbyopia. That's interesting where they do both short and long sighted vision correction. That's cool. As opposed to being in it. Yeah, exactly right, Alan. Yeah, yeah. 13-1 if they win today. Okay, got you. 13-1. All right. Thanks, Doc. Andy, doesn't take long to get tired of snow, boy. No kidding. I used to love it, but not anymore. Years ago, there was a story in the news about a man who froze to death in Shanghai. You know, Ross, there's actually quite a few every year in Thailand that die when they have the really cold winters. Well, cold for Thailand, right? Cold's a relative term, but like I say, when you born and raised in a tropical climate and you get exposed to some freezing or near freezing weather, and you're in light clothing, and you know how Thai people are always outdoors anyway. So yeah, hyperthermia sets in, and it's unfortunate, but I've seen over the years where we've lost quite a few Thai people just to the exposure. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's a good one, Andy. Yeah, watching it from the comforts of Chiang Mai, right? Yeah. Well, I'm from Kansas City. We're in the snow belt. You know, we get snow, and then down south of there, northeast Oklahoma, southwest Missouri, get a lot of ice storms and stuff down there anymore. And those things are terrible. Knock out all the electrical power, and the roads are like a skating rink. You know. Yeah. So I guess the northeast had a big storm here the last several days. Try not to follow the news too much over there. Yeah, we got a little bit of a north wind for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much straight out of the north. So yeah, cold front came down from China. Good one, Alan. So yeah, I'll probably close it out here at the hour mark, guys. We're at 58 minutes. Uh, that way people can watch that playback. It was a really beautiful sunrise. I got here before it was completely up. It was a little late on the break of dawn, right? But it was gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous. We just love this area down here, Pala. I mean, this typical, weekday, like very few people have all this to yourself, right? Do get a lot of people exercising down here. There's brand new free exercise equipment down here at the park. And of course, you got this long walking path that goes through here. Grew up in Maryland. I had enough of snow by 18. That's when I moved to the Bay Area in California, right? Yeah, snow's beautiful to look at, and it sucks when you're cramped in the house for 6, 7 months. That's what it feels like, right? Major cabin fever. But yeah, this you'll see a lot of people out here jogging in the mornings often, and this is a long ass trail, right? Goes all the way through here. All right, wow, my eyes, I can see again now. Jeez, get out of that sun for a minute. Yeah, shoveling it. That's the worst part, right? Yeah, that's why I live in Florida. Hey, Bill's in the house. Happy birthday to me, December 21st. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Bill. Thanks for coming in, man. From right here, it's really close, Ross. I mean, as a crow flies, maybe 2 clicks. You can't fly a drone or anything here in this area. We found that out when CJ was down here. So pretty close. 76 years young. Congratulations, young man. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Sharing your birthday information with us. That's great. Great, Bill. It's a privilege to get old, isn't it? It really is. A lot of us complain about getting old, but And a lot of lives were cut short and died young, right? So it's definitely a privilege to get old. We should embrace it. Same day as mine. Look at there. We got shared birthday people in the house this morning. That's cool. Morning, Thomas. Hey, there's William Poole in the house. Everything is good here in Phala. Just did a little sunrise live stream for everybody. Getting ready to close it out here pretty quick. Yeah, happy birthday, Bill. Except tomorrow for me. Okay, tomorrow's Alan's birthday. Happy birthday, Alan. You will, Bill. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. I promise you. I mean, I'm no Nostradamus or anything, but I'm just saying it's going to happen. But yeah, Ross, it's not far at all from Utapao Airport, and they're talking about, you know, to actually fly out of the airport, you got to drive over into Chonburi, Satahip, right? That's the actual airport entrance. The airport itself is right here in Phala Banchang, and you know, they're doing that new runway, new terminal, airport expansion, and the high-speed rail that's going to connect all three airports. So all that's going on. A lot of construction on the roads and stuff. Got to be all 4-lane that connect up with the airport. And they're talking about, like, once this, like, it's a 4-year contract for the new terminal, new runway, supposed to be completed in 4 years. Talking about opening up this side of the airport, so you'd actually be able to go in and out from Phala here. Now, I'm not sure about that, but that's what I've been hearing. Would be nice, you know, way people could get off the airport and come right on over here. Tomorrow, I hope. Yeah, let's hope not, Ross. Right? Would definitely be a big impact on us for sure. 14 hours ahead of you, Alan. All right, all right. What are you, West Coast? Oh, mountain zone, right? Mountain time zone. Right, right, right. I know. Yeah, I'm 13 hours out of Central Time Zone. Don't even say that, Giovanni says. Yeah, you and me both, Ross. It would suck for us both, man. It would suck for us both. So, you know, the thing about it is, that spread was, I think the majority of it was in that migrant worker camp there, Samut Sakon. But like I say, there's so much asymptomatic. You don't know how many people, are carrying it that don't know they got it, right? And they're not going to go get tested if they're not even sick, right? So that's the thing about this crazy stuff. Alberta. Oh, you're in Alberta. Wow. Man, you are warm then for 4 degrees Celsius in Alberta. That is warm. Okay, I got you now. Wow. Up north, eh? So yeah, I was gonna see how long this trail is. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't make the crabby trip with all the other YouTube vloggers. I'd have probably got roped into that weight loss thing. And I'd have been the biggest loser. Not biggest loser of weight, but biggest loser of the competition because this breakfast is killing me. Mr. Mitch, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Just wanted to do another little live stream from the Phala sunrise down here, Phala paradise. Thanks for coming in, Mitch. Everything's been great. Everything's been great. Last year around this time, we were running 75% occupancy daily. And I'm hoping we get up to 30% this year, right? Right, Ross? I tell you what, we feel hello, Mr. Mitch. Thank you. We feel very fortunate that our little new bar has done as well as it had. Oh, there's Lizzie. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, roll over, Lizzie. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, miss you. Oh, miss you. Oh, good girl. Miss you. Oh, there she go. There she go. These are adopted beach dogs. We fed all these dogs during the lockdown when there was no people. no, to give them any food. We brought food and fresh water. Lizzie, we put a collar on her and put Frontline Plus to kill all the buggies. She's a sweetheart. Yes, she is. Sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. Roll over. Roll over. Play dead. Play dead. 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 See, Cal, good boy. Good boy. He's been fighting a lot, huh? It's a rough life out here, ain't it, buddy? Dead. Dead. Good girl. Good girl. She is such a sweetheart, guys. Oh, my God. Hungry. Well, we just had an announcement live. CJ, you're going to open the breakfast restaurant grand opening Christmas morning. I know you need to spend time with your children that morning, but just so you know, that's going to be the grand opening. CJ, he said something about them biscuits, like they come out of a can or something. Said, teacher, those can't be made from scratch biscuits, right? Right? Oh yeah, Giovanni. Lizzie, she's a sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Huh? Wanna go walking? Okay, roll over. She is a sweetheart. Yeah, they really remember us every time we come down here. Yeah, that's all right, Mitch. You know how a teacher is. No notice, spontaneous. Yeah, we've got 3 now, Ross. How many do you have? I love dogs. Never trust a man that a dog doesn't like. There she goes. Good girl, Lizzie. Good girl. They got a nice home down here. But the fighting does get a little ridiculous. You know, I mean, the big packs of soy dogs, right? So, man, see Cal, we love him to death, but he's always marked up, got battle scars. Dog eat dog world out here, right? CJ Lowe, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's funny, huh? Yeah, that's funny. Hello, hello. No way. Not canned biscuits. No way. Happy birthday, Bill and Alan's birthday next year. Yeah, how was lunch? Get any pointers from James? 18 dogs. Oh my God, Ross. Are they all rescue dogs, I'm guessing? That's amazing, Ross. That is so cool. I'm eating from a can biscuits right now and can already tell TTs are from scratch. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, man. Blue Water Buddy in the house. Good morning. The better half and I are 2 days out of quarantine and still in Bangkok. It is nice to be free at last. Freedom! Thank you, Blue Water, for sharing that story, man. I'm so glad that worked out. And now back to paradise, right? Back to paradise. My dog doesn't like any man except for me. Wow, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. I don't know what breed it is, but yeah, some of them are real territorial, and very good guard dogs, right? Yeah, it's a very beautiful, chilled out area. Yeah, and see, all this area here is what they call the free zone. So down there where all those umbrellas were, you have to be eating or drinking from one of those vendors to sit at their place, right? But then as soon as you get past all that, this is just all free zone. So Thai people just come down here with their beach mats and hammocks and stuff. It's really cool, guys. Really cool. And looks like they've set something up over here. We might have some kind of a festival or something coming up. My wife tries to follow the local news the best we can here. We don't have English radio stations or much English news sources right here in Rayong, right? It's pretty much Thai town, right? You can see how they rake the sand up here. I mean, it's very well kept. Very, very well kept. And big area, right? And even when it's the hottest day, you can come down here to the beach and there's always a nice sea breeze, quite a bit cooler. Get out of BKK, Ross says, as soon as you can, right? Very peaceful and scenic, yes. Good morning, stuck in Florida. I was in the kitchen cooking some Indian food. Hot taki masala, one hand from my friend's restaurant, so I whipped up some Mysore Bonda deep fried vegetable balls. Tasty. Sounds tasty. Way to go, Mr. Mitch. I think cooking is an art. Same, but different. I think you get my message late. I said, funny, those biscuits did not come from a can. It was great. Yeah, yeah, I probably missed a little bit of that, CJ. Yeah, I was just joking, man. I knew you enjoyed them, man. Glad to have your review too. Appreciate it. Some rescues, some we brought here, some born on our compound, right? 18 dogs, man. 150-pound King Shepherd. Wow. Yeah, I'd say you got that Shepherd trained up right. Man, it's a big one too. Yeah, very big dog. Big. That's cool to know, Stuck. Cool to know. Let me see if I can catch up here. I'll stop walking for a minute. Bundle of love they are. I did not eat you. Yeah, when you attacked James, we saw that live. Uh-huh. Actually, I saw the replay. I wasn't on there live, but yeah, a lot of nice beaches in Rayong, Ross. Exactly. No, I had an international license, Blue Water, when I got here. Now, I didn't have my motorcycle endorsement on my international license, so I actually had to take the test and the actual driving test, the written and the driving test for the motorcycle license. But if you've got an international license, you can just exchange it basically, right? There's no testing or anything. Just take your internet. It's got to be valid, right? And take that and get your first Thai driver's license. But if you want vehicle and motorcycle license in Thailand, it's two separate licenses, right? So it's not like one license with a motorcycle endorsement. It's actually two different identifications, one for vehicles and one for motorcycle. So, but yeah, I would highly recommend anybody coming to Thailand, get your international driver's license before you leave. It just makes it much easier. Yeah, a few notches closer. Right on. I will get out after meeting up with the accounts, etc. Timothy Steak in the house. Children out skating on the pond. Jealous. Wow. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you again. Uh, Yeah, I see you. See you often. It's good exercise, shine light. Every 2 days. Okay. And every 2 days the bicycle. Right. And I know you've been to the open mic. You've been to the open mic or bar and restaurant up here, haven't you? Didn't I see you? Open mic at Phala. Yes, Thomas. Yes. And your name again? I forgot. Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember the face. It's just I'm trying to memorize customer names and sometimes once, but yeah, Lewis. Appreciate you. So every 2 days you do your walking, and then every 2 days you do the bike riding. Yeah, that's a good idea. Every day, yeah, why not, right? Busy hands are happy hands, right? Yeah. Hey, our breakfast is going to open up Christmas morning. Breakfast restaurant at the open mic. American breakfast. Grand opening Christmas morning. Yes, sir. 7 a.m. Friday. That's correct. We're still open 6 nights a week on the bar, closed on Monday nights, but the breakfast will be 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday. So we'll be closed Monday and Tuesday. We'll be closed until I get some more Thai people trained up. Right? I don't want to work 6 days a week. Oh, absolutely, coffee, and I'll be there like 6:30. So if you're out early, I'll have the coffee. I'll have the coffee ready to go. All right. Yeah. Right. 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 Hey, 40 baht on the coffee, all you can drink. So, huh? And then we got homemade biscuits and everything's from scratch. So, yeah, no stimulants, right? We have decaffeinated. Nope. Yeah, we have decaffeinated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can have the non-caffeine if you want to enjoy the flavor and not get the speed, right? Yeah. Yeah, it tastes basically the same. Yeah. Yeah, the Mokana makes a 3-in-1 that's non-caffeinated. But the Arabica, like we have Thai Arabica, 100% Arabica beans from the north of Thailand, and it's all caffeine. They don't make a decaffeinated version, you know. Yeah. But the like the 3-in-1, like we can buy that with no caffeine. I'm not a big fan, but Thai people really love their 3-in-1. You know what I mean? They like 3-in-1 instant coffee. So of course we'll have hot tea too, you know. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. From Udon Thani. Oh, okay. Take 5. Okay. We're going to try out some different brands. Like we're not set on just one yet, but we definitely want to keep Thai coffee, you know, fresh ground Thai coffee beans. So I'll check that Take 5. I haven't tried that one yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, 2 days shipping. All right. All right. Right. And I forget where's your home country? Belgium. Yeah, Belgium. Yeah, yeah. America. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Love of Belgians. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. See you soon. Can't look at his pictures. I missed a lot of that, didn't I? Oh yeah. It's such a heartbreak to lose a pet, man. Yeah, yeah, I do the same thing. If I'm gonna drink 3-in-1, I do too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course I drink a big cup of coffee too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of foreigners here in Panchong, man. It's amazing. Oh, CJ had to go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Right on, right on. Yeah, the test is pretty funny. I'll say that. Yeah, yeah, Andy, that's what I had from AAA. Yeah, international license, and then you can just basically transfer. I mean, you still keep your international, but they use that. Yeah, they they they'll accept international license. They won't accept. Now, I don't know. I had a German friend that was able to use his German license, but he had to have it like translated at the German embassy or something like that. So there may be other ways around it. Did not eat a burger at the Prime Burger. Okay. The 2-day course? No, no. On the motorcycle, I just went in, took the ridden. Well, it was on a computer, right? I think it's 20 questions, and You could miss 6 or 7, something like that. And then after you take the written, they give you a ticket and you go to the other building and you wait in line, and then you basically get on your motorcycle and drive around the building through these little bit of an obstacle, not much of one, right? And they have motorcycles that you can use, right? That you rent, basically. They're junk. I'll tell you, they are junk. But yeah, it was pretty easy, pretty easy. I need to update my vehicle license because it expired back in May, and all the government offices, the transportation office was closed. So yeah, I mean they're reopened now, and I just haven't got. But they granted us a grace period if your license expired during that whole lockdown situation. So Casey win, right on, go Chiefs. Yeah, man, it's get really attached to those dogs. I've always been a dog lover. Yeah. Good morning. Got to love Thailand. Just did a little live sunrise, chilling around. International is good for 1 year. Okay. Just me and him for 11 years after divorce. Oh, Mr. Mitch, that's a heartbreaker, buddy. Heartbreaker, man. It's so good to have that dog for companionship after you've been through a traumatic deal. Yeah, man, it's heartbreaking. Yeah, absolutely. Cha'am, a waitress in a diner, said to me, "You full coffee?" I had to think about it for a second because the day before I was asked if I wanted a fork and knife. Hey, Perry's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Just did a little live stream down here at Phala for the sunrise. Wanted to show these guys. Yeah, this is all new exercise equipment, guys. Stainless steel, and they come down and maintain it. Oil all the bushings and all that. And during the lockdown, all this was roped off, of course. Talking about early on. You remember how it was? I didn't know how long it stayed alive on surfaces and stuff. But yeah, it's really nice, man. Between the equipment here and then the long walking paths and stuff, it's just a great area to come exercise. Yeah, man. Yeah, get you one of these soy dogs, man. Lizzie, you look like Lizzie, but you're not Lizzie. There's so many of them the same color. This boy here, this old boy here, he's a good one. He's a good one. Ain't you, buddy? Huh? Yeah, he's a good boy. We fed all these dogs during the lockdown for a couple of months. Guys, at Siri Broker Company Ltd, Perry, an American over here in Rayong, him and his beautiful Thai wife have a real estate business, and you guys need any information about land purchasing, house purchasing, existing homes, whatever, go check out Perry, man. Great guy to know. I'm so glad I met him. Hey, Perry, I just made the announcement. Christmas morning is the grand opening. Grand opening of the breakfast, Christmas morning this Friday, 7 a.m., sir. 7 a.m. And I know you got some traveling to do. I think you said you was headed up to Chiang Mai or whatever. So you can't be there for the grand opening. Don't worry about it. Just when you get back, right? So yeah, we're gonna do it for better for worse. I was persistent that I wanted to make sure the grand opening was 2020, right? We had the grand opening of the bar back on August 29th, and now here's the breakfast going. And I didn't want to extend it into 21. I wanted to be established and opened in this year. It's kind of like, stick your finger in the eye of 2020. You're like, eh. Well, I get a lot of compliments. People say, hey, hats off to you for opening a business during this time of struggle and all that stuff. And of course, on the other side of that, there was a lot of people saying your bar's going to close within the first month. You're so stupid. Why are you doing that, right? You get them all, but look, guys, I didn't invest anything that I can't lose, and nothing worth doing is easy. So I like to have a purpose, and I feel like we're more involved in our community now with the business. This is our local office right here. This is the Tessabon guys right here at the beach. This is our government office. This is where we do pay all of our business tax. Ever we had to get a license through them too as well. I mean, what's not to love? Your government office at the beach, right? So we're optimistic. We're excited about it, and like Perry said, 7 a.m., sir. 7 a.m. Of course, I'll be there earlier, right? I'll have the coffee hot and ready by 6:30. But yeah, we'll take first orders at 7. We've got some Thai staff that are going to work for us in the mornings there, Perry. I've never had a problem with soy dog. I've had to. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. And a lot of times they'll chase, a motorcycle a little bit, but that's just for show, right? They're just territorial. I've never really had one. Now, I know a lot of people have been bit, but yeah, most of the soy dogs I encounter are just great dogs. Now, I've got one at the bar that I'm adopting. I named him Dan, and Dan doesn't like people. Trust me. He does not like people, and he's not coming up and taking food out of my hand yet or anything, but we're getting to know each other, me and Dan, right? There's Lizzie right there. Talk about a sweetheart, guys. I love this dog right here. Love how you guys keep chatting with each other. One good thing, Thomas, your bar can only grow and hopefully get more customers in. Yeah, man, it's going to work out, William. I think so. Perry was talking about, the breakfast like that. It's just not just for here in Phala, but pretty much anywhere in Thailand. It's really difficult to find a good American breakfast made from scratch. Lizzie, you're such a sweetheart. Mitch, you could come take Lizzie if you want. You want the sweetest dog in the world? Oh, girl. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, she's such a good girl. Want your belly rub? Hmm? Belly rub? Hmm? Just look at her. She's so sweet. Oh, Kimball. She's so sweet. Huh? Huh? You like the chilly air this morning? Hmm? You comfortable? Good girl. Yeah, good girl. She's a good girl. She is. She's a good girl. Oh, see, Cal, boy. You've been fighting, haven't you, buddy? I'm so sorry you have to fight so much. Huh? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You got your battle scars, don't you, buddy? Huh? Got your battle scars. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now this one, see Cal, he was really reluctant to come to me for a long time, and now he's in it to win it, man. Good boy. Huh? Good boy. So these two pretty much stick together, But there's some big alpha males, and like I say, they got big gangs of soy dogs that'll come through. That it's weird, It's like Lizzie, she's smart. She doesn't get out of her area right here, right? She does not. Like you might see her a little ways down there, a little ways down here, but that's about it. Because she's smart. She knows you wander off into one of these other dogs' territory, fights on, right? Well, see Cal, I mean, he's a young male dog, right? So he likes to wander, and that's what happens. He comes across alpha male territory, and the fight is on. The fight is on. All right, I'm going to walk down here to the gazebo and close this thing out. Wow, hour and 30 minutes already. Gets mad because they follow me home, right? Yeah. Thai people, I think, have been dealing with them for so long. Real loud, give me a stance like I'm going to attack, and they are eating out of my hand shortly thereafter. I have been bitten. Yeah, it definitely can happen, huh? Oh yeah, Giovanni, the land is not going to get any cheaper, guys. It's very valuable here in Thailand. Grits. No, I don't have any grits, buddy. I do have country ham, but you can't put stuff on the menu that you can't source locally. So, we're going to have specials. So when, I get my hands on something unique, I'll have a special on the board, right? So we'll try to mix in specials of different things. But yeah, country ham and eggs is on the menu, guys. It's imported ham, of course, but I'm going to keep working on different. Look, it's so important. You don't put it on the menu unless you can source it locally, right? I mean, if you're doing something shipping, I mean, there's good companies out of Bangkok and stuff you can order. But, when you run out, I don't like to tell customers, sorry, we don't have that. Why is it on the menu if you don't have it, right? So, specialty items like, say, avocados and have a nice California style omelet or different things, eggs Benedict, different things going on. We'll just have those as specials. That way, when you got the stock, when you got those fresh ingredients that you need, you can put them up on the special board, right? But you just can't stick stuff on the menu, guys, that you can't source locally. I mean, it's just, I don't want to drive an hour every time I run out of something or, be waiting 2 or 3 days on shipping or, yeah. A good smoked ham. You could ask Perry. Perry had the ham and eggs the other day. It's 150 gram a ham, smoked ham. Pretty good for Thailand. Yeah, you guys get with Siri Broker, man. I'm telling you. Even if you just, need real, true, accurate information about, foreigners purchasing property here in Thailand, Perry's got so much experience and they got property nationwide here. So, and then they deal with a lot of independent real estate agents, that they allow to come in and use their office. Perry's a great business mind and knows what he's doing, and so I always, if anybody asks me about, purchasing property, condo, whatever, I'll be like, man, go to Perry. Like, you pay the agency fee, guys. Pay that percentage, whatever it is, because it's going to save you that much on the asking price just by negotiating, right? It's going to save you that much, and then you got all your buyer protections because you got somebody's got your back. Ross got a lot of experience too over here, so he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Are they in season right now? Okay, well, Ross, I only like those soft, kind of a matte skin avocado, right? Usually they're imported from New Zealand. Those ones in Thailand have a real shiny, kind of a thicker skin. I'm not a fan, man. Not a fan of them at all. So, but yeah, it's the kind of thing, Ross. It's hit and miss sometimes, right? So that's the kind of stuff that you can always just have specials on, guys. And like I say, I thought about putting eggs Benedict and stuff on the menu, but I really just wanted to keep the menu simple, and then we'll have those breakfast specials. Haas avocados, is that what they're called? 1-bedroom condo in a soak went for 7.5 million. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people think that Thailand's depressed because of the low tourism and everything. And I think overall Thailand's about 10%, 9 to 10%. GDP is based on the tourism industry. So now obviously those percentages are a lot higher in specific areas, that are basically all geared towards tourism. But nevertheless, things continue here, guys. Infrastructure, I mean, Rayong is just a booming area. Oh, this is new. That's cool. See, they're putting in a new office or something over here. I want to check this out too. But this is a new gazebo here. This wasn't here. See what it says over here. Got some English. Man, this Phala community is just awesome, guys. There was a big group of volunteers down here the other day. I mean, a big group with probably 30 trash bags full, right? Just cleaning the beach and stuff. It's brand new, man. Looks like it's made out of wood. Nobody knows what that means. I don't know. It's brand new though. I want to see if it's real wood or if it's that concrete made to look like wood. Yeah, it's just brand new. We got a lot of stuff going on down here at Phala. Oh, it's wood. Those posts are wood. Looking nice. Well, this is cool. This is all brand new, Perry, down here. Oh, talking about King Taxon here. King Taxon's pretty big in this area, guys. There he is right there. One of the ancient kings of Thailand. He was half Chinese and half Thai. He's the one that kicked the Burmese out of Thailand after they sacked Ayutthaya, right? After the fall of the capital. Well, King Taxon, I believe originally from Chantaburi, just south of Rayong here, and gathered up some forces here in the east and went on to Ayutthaya. I think he took Ayutthaya back. I think it was 7 months after the fall of Ayutthaya. King Taxon had it taken back, right? So a lot of history. Booming, yeah, booming. Information center. No, there's a tourist information center on down the other way, Mr. Mitch. This is specific to, like see the King Taxon thing, and then this building right here is brand new up here too. And my wife and I were asking him about that the other day, and they said it's going to be like offices and stuff where people can come. So look, they're going to have a bar and restaurant here too. 59 bar and restaurant. Ah, this is all new, guys. Brand new. I mean, brand new. This is going to be cool. Johnny Walker, keep on walking. So yeah, this was not here the other day. This has just been put in. Nice little tiki bar out here, eh? But this building right over here, and my wife, we were talking to them, and they're like offices, and they see they got the second floor, and it's all glass. So be a big selfie stop for the Thais too. Thais love selfies. This all brand new, guys. You can see they're going to put bamboo fencing, I think, on it. Or maybe they just put the bamboo over the... Good morning. Good morning. Arun Sawat. Finished now, Mort Lao? Mort Lao Cup? Neat Noi. Almost finished, huh? Very nice. This... Oh, yeah. They have coffee shop here? Coffee shop and beer. I like it. Yeah. I like it. And this is like Phala. Right? Government Loma. Loma. Like Tessaban own this? No, not Tess. Okay. For tourist center? No. Tourist like uh uh wow, and they got a counter here. So information. They help you. Okay, we'll check it out later, guys. Can speak English inside? Oh, your boss over here? Oh, Kauchai. Same. Pasatai, neat noi. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful job. So it can go upstairs and have a nice view, huh? It's so cool. You guys did great work, man. Great work. Great work. Yeah, we'll get information about all this later. Oh, I'm fixing to decorate with some shrubbery here too. It's cool, man. And so this is a bar and coffee shop, huh? Ah, so cool. That's all brand new. All right, I'll investigate this further later on. Later on, guys. Good question, Giovanni. Uh, and they've got a Facebook page too. a Siri broker company. Mr. Mitch, are you still in the house? Sawadee Cup. Sawadee Cup. What is this?
It's a cafe.
It's going to be a cafe. Oh, okay.
And that side has a bar.
As the bar. Okay. Awesome. My wife and I, we live near Sri Suk here in Phala, and we come down here all the time. And well, yeah, no, I live here. Yeah, I've been in UT Thailand, Hobby Lao. Pumpin a John Pasa Angre.
Oh,
Unite Roy Joparor. Lumai. Night Roy Joparor.
people around here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're from Bangkok. You know Nakhon Nayok?
Yes.
Okay, well, Nairobi Joparor is in Nakhon Nayok. It's the Army Academy. Yeah. But this year, not teaching there, but still talk to them all the time. But because of COVID, not teaching this year. But yeah, we have a brand new bar and restaurant here at Pala too. It's called the Open Mic, My Loy. So we're getting ready to open a breakfast restaurant. Yeah, but we come down here to Pala Beach all the time. We love it here. So you're from Bangkok. So are you the designer? Like who designed this? Very nice. Uh-huh.
Here to, and he is our partner. So
Oh, okay. So you can go up and have coffee up there and have a nice view, huh? Awesome.
you can decorate for the shoot as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Take selfies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, my phone's dying. I'm gonna close it out. Close it out. Thank you. We're live on YouTube. So
Really?
yeah. What's your name?
Kin?
Gin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kin.
Yeah.
Kin. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right, guys. Yeah, my battery's dying. Look at my screen. Thanks, guys. Peace and love to everyone. Signing out.